I'm not here, so save the Chris Angel trick. Things you ain't never levitated here. In Copperfield, never made a thing disappear. And Roy Horn Tiger ripped his face to pieces. So you ain't got shit up those sleeves, kid. You ain't got a 9 in your pocket, you lying. No rhymes in your noggin, so don't waste my time trying to vomit like Lord ass Hogan at a pie eating contest. Boom, baba, boom.
Boom, baba, boom. Word up. We're chilling here. It's another few minutes ago. We got playing on the TV. We got here the CTV Olympic closing ceremony here. And Canada won the gold today. Canada's men's hockey. Congratulations. We got a lot to talk about, though. Big crowds are out. Big crowds are out. It's Olympic guy talking there. Listening to some Decisive, the Jonestown, boom, bada, boom. Drink the Kool-Aid, don't drink the Kool-Aid. And we're also checking out a bit of this what we got going on here. It's the post-cash flow tailgate party. MP3.
Yes, sorry,
you can find it on the official.
I'm always referring to the heel when you tell a dog to heel. He says, Ion says, that's where healing came from. It was and then when humans applied it to other humans, it was a power trip, a taking away of the victim's power by you being the healer, correct? So this healing others, or being involved with healing, the medicinal, being a physician, is a major human archetype that Ion is questioning.
Not questioning, we're straightening it out. The great physician knows that they don't heal anybody. The great physician only sees the human creators as whole, and then they are.
So that's what we're talking about here on the YouTube channel, Dr. Libby. And another thing's going on, which I got posted on another channel, my Support Local Scene channel, involving what happened with the Toronto Truth Seekers. Last week I actually had an Olympic celebration event that took place in Toronto when we were removed, actually, from the area for handing out flyers, filming, just being on the sidewalk as Toronto Truth Seekers, because they didn't want us there. And so they told us, even though it's a public place, this is a private event at City Hall. So we had to leave. This is a bit of a clip, though. This is the trailer. I'm working on the clip. This is what happened.
It's turdsandwichinfowars.com, right? On the back it says, Google the following for an all-you-can-eat turd sandwich buffet. The Georgia Guidestones, UN Agenda 21, Codex Alimentarius, Mercury and vaccines, vaccine ingredients. Right, no, exactly. You guys should be there. Get all this on film. Alright, so we're being argued with. We're going to stand right here. We're going to stand right here. Guys, get right here. Get on this side of it. Well, let's see. See what the hell these bastards do. I said this is going to be illegal soon. That's why we're doing this now. It's going to be trouble in communist Canada. Trouble in communist Canada. Trouble in communist Canada. Corporations take the mouth shut, slap and strangle us. Trouble in communist Canada. Corporations take the mouth shut, slap and strangle us. Trouble.
And that's on public-private partnerships. We're listening. We got the Black Krishna song, Trouble in Communist Canada. And the Toronto Truth Seekers, we got removed from the area right in here.
We were just told that Nathan Phillips Square event has taken over the entire sidewalk and everything here up to the road, up to that road over there. See that there? Go over there.
So that's the area. It's a whole private event, private sidewalk they've taken over, okay? And the shocking part about this public-private partnership and what we're trying to get at is the fact that the federal government is in a record deficit. They're in a major thing. The Ontario government also has a major deficit. And things are being talked about worldwide. We're hearing a lot of stuff on Greece. This is a headline I came across today from the Telegraph, London Telegraph, you see? California is a greater risk than Greece, warns J.P. Morgan chief. You see? Olympic torchbearer and governor of California and Hollywood celebrity, movie star, former fitness model, bodybuilder, Arnold Schwarzenegger, is in a tough spot. And actually, they list a major reason for this being the state of California having a $20 billion, 13.1 billion pound deficit. And Governor Schwarzenegger is desperately trying to reduce this deficit. And they're talking about budget cuts. They're talking about, I think they got something going on that's furlough days. They finally found something worse than the Ray days for all you Ontarians who know about the Bob Ray days. I think furlough days are a bit even more extreme because you're going to work without being paid. You go to work and you get an IOU. So that's the situation here that they're not talking about, but they are giving some numbers here, given the state has a $20 billion deficit. Unfortunately, the state of California is one of the biggest states in the United States, so if they fall, it's going to be a major thing that happens. And I'm not quite sure about these numbers, because the number might be higher than 20 billion, because I know the state of California has a lot more people than Ontario. And the Premier of Ontario and the Finance Minister of Ontario are saying that Ontario has a $24.7 billion deficit. Understand? Bigger, there's, is this, are we in a worse spot than California then? If they're saying California is worse than Greece, and if Ontario has a bit bigger deficit than California. Well, I don't quite know what's going to happen. That's why I've been catching up with the cash flow.
Said, yep. Then someone
Let's hear if Ian and Bob have any teachings on this.
That's where the question came from, I believe. I did come along as well.
No, David Wilcock is not, the person who asked the question is David Turley. And then James says, nice, David Wilcock. Maybe Wilcock is someone who does something.
Yeah, he's the one. He's the one who says. What else? Come on, let's play. Y'all dragging your feet. Let's go.
Okay, so hey, James, take the order. Who gets the first question?
Okay, I want number one.
Chad?
Yeah, Chad got it.
None.
Priority service, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go back to where I asked the question about my appendages being cold while I was traveling.
How do you?
Okay. All right, good. So the ringing in my ears, is this all also related to traveling?
Yes.
Is it what I think it is?
Yes.
Okay. If I could hold my focus on about lifting up what?
We're going to be in you to bit, and that time is the thing. Now, it's all about that. It's not a thing. It's just something you read that makes you bored. You don't have to. It's sometimes what you want to know, so you know what you know. You only know what you think you know that you know that you know. So sometimes you want something that you don't know, or so you can know what you think you know that you know. So then you can know what you know that you probably knew that you didn't know. That's all that's about. Once you know, you don't have to have it anyway. Right. Okay. Now.
So we're trying to figure out what we know, and we've seen this image before in the a few minutes ago, 10, which went viral, 010. A few minutes ago, 010 went viral. Almost 5,000 people have seen it. And I think just because people are looking for the Olympic stuff, they might not have known the issues that we were getting into in that video had to do with the torch relay and the conspiracies around that. And if the whole thing's an international conspiracy, this is a public-private partnership conspiracy, which I've based a lot on my research, ongoing research of the Federal Reserve in the United States and the Goldman Sachs AIG connection. Understand? That is a major thing that Martin Armstrong is writing about in this paper. And if there's anything that I would recommend on this episode, is to search Martin Armstrong. That'll be it for a few minutes ago. 2010, look out for gold. Canada, you won a lot, the most in Winter Olympic history. Hope you do well next time.